is Nikolas Cruz? People who know him say he was an outcast, obsessed with guns and violence.
The family he was living with sits down with Dr. Phil.
Did he have the AR-15 when he moved in there?
Yes, sir, he did. One of the stipulations was he had to get a gun safe. I assumed I had the only key.
Take us through the morning of this tragic shooting. How was he acting with you?
No different than normal. He said he was going fishing.
Plus, you received a text message from him right before the shooting started.
For the first time ever, their son speaks out about the alleged shooter's final words to him.
What did it say?
The exclusive interview.
Nobody should go through that. Nobody.
A Dr. Phil two-part special begins now.
It's been 1 week to the day since shots echoed through the hallways of Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School, leaving 17 dead and the tight-knit community of Parkland, Florida, shaken to its core. On Wednesday, February 14th, Valentine's Day, at exactly 2:21, accused gunman Nikolas Cruz reportedly arrived at his former school just as it was letting out for the day. He was allegedly wearing the school's maroon JROTC shirt, carrying a black duffel bag and wearing a backpack filled with extra ammunition. Authorities say Cruz entered the freshman building and pulled a fire alarm, sending many students and teachers running from their classrooms. As chaos ensued, Cruz reportedly remained calm as he stalked the hallways, firing an AR-15 assault rifle into select classrooms. Within minutes, 4 minutes to be exact, 17 students and faculty lay dead or dying, turning Parkland from the 15th safest city in the U.S. to the home of the third deadliest school shooting in American history. Now, I feel moved as a mental health professional, as a parent, and as an American to not sit back and wait for the next horrific story of another innocent child's life being taken. We have a crisis on our hands, and we must come together to do whatever is required to end these tragedies like Parkland. Take a look.
Today's shooting in Parkland is now the 8th deadliest mass shooting in modern U.S. history.
17 people are dead. Others are in hospitals in the city fighting for their lives.
One of the deadliest school shootings in U.S. history.
The terror, very clear, coming from the students as they lived it, as they recorded it.
Right now, apparently, SWAT is clearing people, or we're going to try to get out.
I'm still on campus.
It was a frightening scene as students saw their school turn into a war zone.
The violence unfolded in Parkland, about 20 miles northwest of Fort Lauderdale, at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School, attended by about 3,000 students. Just last year, the city was named the safest place to live in the state of Florida.
Police say the gunman started his rampage outside the school, then went inside and fired more shots.
The alleged gunman, Nikolas Cruz, pulled a fire alarm inside the school to create chaos and send students into the hallways. Then he began shooting. An investigator found an AR-15 rifle at the scene along with countless magazines of ammunition.
I had 5 kids that just would panic and I heard gunshots go off.
He shot through my door and broke the window. I think about 3 in my classroom got hurt. I just saw blood everywhere.
Those who did not flee were trapped in their classrooms. Some of them saw classmates die right in front of them.
Kids screaming. I heard a young man crying for his mother when he was dying.
As the violence unfolded, some hid beneath desks. Others sent frantic text messages to their parents.
We're in a real code red, Dad. Give me ASAP. It's not a drill. I hear gunshots.